Hey y'all, it's Sophie Luffy with you today, and as promised in the last video, today we will be reviewing the real drama Monster High dolls! Yes, I'm very excited. I have three currently. I have Laguna, Frankie, and Draculaura. And I guess today we will start with Frankie's review, but before we get into that, I will just show you all three of the ghouls, and I'll just give a little story. It could be a rant, it could be a story, we'll see how it goes, but yeah. You know what, let's just get into it. Let's go. So here are the three ghouls I managed to find. Sorry about the glare again. You can kind of see me too. But here we have Laguna, Draculaura, and Frankie, of course. Now, a little bit of a story time. So I found these dolls a little over 2 months ago. I found them in October. I found these three. I snatched them. I went to the cash. I paid. Beauty. Then I was like, I'm missing one. I'm missing Claudine. So then I go up to, I think it was the manager or whoever was working there, an employee or whatever, and I asked, and I'm like, are you guys gonna get Claudine anytime soon? They're like, oh yeah, she's just coming out, she's just like, you know, we're gonna get her in November or something. And like, again, I'm not blaming Toys R Us, because, oh yeah, I'm in Canada, keep that in mind. In Canada, the only place you can get these dolls is Toys R Us. And Toys R Us is not a common store. Right now, I believe there's only two close to me. There's one in my town that I live in, and there's one 40 minutes north. Those are the two closest ones. I can, like, there are around me. I think the next one is like down south, like an hour or two. Anyway, so they said they were gonna get Claudine in November. Kept coming back, there's no Claudine. December rolls around, still no Claudine. I was like, So then I remember I came in once, and then I think I happened to stumble upon the manager, and I'm like, are you guys ever gonna get Claudine? Because like I've been searching for months now, and like she still hasn't showed up. And then the manager's like, oh yeah, we only get like 4 Claudines in in a truckload in like a shipment. I was like, why only 4? They're like, you know, we don't have any control over like how it's distributed. So I'm like, I'm not blaming Toys R Us. Like, I get it, they're like a large store, they have a bunch of toys, but like, I don't know, I'm just curious. Because then after the manager said that, I think that very same day Mattel put out a tweet saying that the real drama ones, like the real drama dolls, are being discontinued. I don't know how true that is. They said the same thing about the Cree Productions, but like the Cree Productions are still popping up in like some stores in the US and probably here too soon. So I don't know how true that is. Hopefully maybe after the holidays it'll be like easier, if that's the word, to find her, because I'm a little again, disclaimer, I am so grateful to be able to even afford and get these. Not even afford, but like whatever. But yeah, so I'm grateful to get them, because I know some people like international, like in Europe, cannot get them. Like, it's very difficult. So I'm very grateful, but the fact that I live in Canada and Mattel can't distribute them properly is kind of concerning. And I'm not sure why. I don't know why it's just Claudine. Like, when I came into Toys R Us the other day, like, I came in bright and early, I was so close to getting one. But then they were all snatched up already. Like, people called, like, because Toys R Us here opens at 10 a.m. People called and they just, you know, scooped them in, and like they got him, so I didn't even have a chance to like, you know, pick one out for myself. I've been calling too, and it's just like, I feel bad for calling, because I used to work in fast food and retail, so I know exactly how it feels, and I feel bad what's the word? Like disturbing them all the time. But I'm just so confused. This Claudine thing is like really like weird. I don't understand why they can't distribute it properly. These ones I've been able to find no problem all the time I go there. It's just Claudine. Like, what? I don't understand. Anyway, that was my little story rant. Hopefully after the holidays I'll be able to get her. My plan actually was that I was waiting to get all of them so that I can review them in the order I did. I reviewed the Cree Productions. So like I went Claudine, Frankie, Draculaura, Laguna. I wanted to go in that order, but that's not possible. So we are going to improvise. So we are going to go Frankie, Draculaura, Laguna, and Claudine, whenever that is I get her. If at all. And I actually tried like a little workaround. I tried to go on Amazon because I'm like, these dolls are available on Amazon. They are, but they are $110 Canadian on Amazon. What? They were like $50 in Toys R Us. Why is it 110? Like, I'm just not having it. But yeah, sorry for the rant. Again, I don't want to sound mean or like spoiled or snobbish. I am like anything but that. I work, I go to school, and I use my own money to pay for my own dolls. I do this alone, no help from anybody. Like, I work so many hours to be able to afford just these 3. Like, it's bad. I have to work like 3 shifts to afford just these 3. So yeah, sorry for the rant, but it's just upsetting, you know? Like, Anyway, we are going to start with Frankie's review, because I am still grateful I have all 3 of these. That's 75% of the collection, so that's still pretty good. And we'll see. Hopefully I do get Claudine. I'm hoping with all my heart, but we shall see. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. Sorry that was very long. It's almost 6 minutes of me talking about this. Anyway, I apologize. Let's get on with Frankie's review, because that's exciting. Anyway, let's go. So here's Frankie Stein, daughter of the Frankenstein, and as you can tell, Frankie is completely monochromatic for the most part, black and white, but Frankie's got blue streaks in the hair and in the eyes. Frankie comes with What's It, also black and white version with blue eyes, and I'm pretty sure they include, I think all of the dolls include like a mini poster and a big poster plus a stand. I don't know if they include brushes, but I'm never short on brushes, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, this is the box. It says Monster High Real Drama. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it says poster inside. Yeah, okay, perfect. The box is blue with black and white, obviously, because that's the line. I love these like little, well, they are reels, so, of like What's It and Frankie. I love it so much. Oh, by the way, this is the barcode. This is Frankie's barcode. My hands are shaky, I apologize. The one thing I do want to point out about the box, though, is that it is very fragile. It's going to be very difficult to keep them in box. So even if I happen to stumble like upon another 4 set of these, I don't know if I'm going to get them in box, because the box, did you guys see that? It doesn't take all that much effort to bend the box. You see that? And I'm not even pressing that hard. So these boxes are very, very fragile. So it's going to be very difficult to like, especially like if you move a lot, or like if you want to keep them in like storage bins, the box will be damaged, 100%. It was damaged on my floor when my pillow fell on it. Exactly. So anyway, there's spider webs down here and some more reels. Same with the back here. And we've got Frankie's, oopsies, box is full. Frankie's stock photo. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that hair. It's like, you know, one of those like shampoo commercials. The hair's so flowy. I love it. Anyway, it says here, totally shocking, Frankie Stein is stitched with style and this ghoul is ready to make sparks and limbs fly. And it says it in a bunch of different languages. And of course we've got Mattel down here. Oh, and they're still promoting the Monster High website. Love that. Anyway, that's basically the box. Oh, and of course it says Monster High up here. So yeah, let me take the glare off so we can take a better look at the inside of the box. I unboxed her. That was very, very simple. That literally did not take any time. You basically pop these 2 flaps up here. Yes, hello, darling. Sorry, that was my dog. I apologize. Anyway, so yeah, you just pop up these 2 flaps, open it up, and just slide Frankie out. The poster is real. I love it. I love it. It's actually, I don't know, I thought it would be larger, but I'm happy it's like this, and it's not bent at all. I'm so excited to open it. I love the art. It's just so pretty. Oh, and here's Frankie. I think I got one with a pretty good face. You could still see the the different colored eyes slightly. It's just like in a 2 different blue shades. Black lipstick, of course. I'm pretty sure, yeah, everything else is black and white except the hair. Looks like they do not come with purses, like purses like the Crew Productions did, but they do have the pet and a mini poster of themselves. I think that's actually so cool. Oh, and the stand is kind of transparent. This transparent, translucent, and this is solid opaque gray. Don't know why that's such a weird combination. But anyway, I'm not to judge. Anyway, let's get Frankie open. Okay, so I unboxed Frankie. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. But that's okay, so I'll just show you everything Frankie comes with. So, of course, what's it? Frankie comes with what's it? The pet doggy, or whatever what's it is. A stand. And then, of course, 2 posters. One for me and one for the doll. This one is like paper, and this one's just cardboard. Which is not bad. I think that's really cute. Anyway, here, I guess. Let's review Frankie now. So here's Frankie. The one thing I forgot about the real drama dolls is that the hair is super duper long. It goes up to the ankles. But the con, oh, the belt's falling. The con with super long hair is that it sheds a lot. I didn't even, when I was cutting like the rubber bands around the hair, I didn't even cut any hair, but a lot still came out. And of course, box hair is like really bad. So I need to brush it, I need to cut it, I need to style it. I really want the bump, like that the Crew Production has, so I need to figure out how to make that. I think you can use like a sponge like underneath it to give it its shape. But anyway, here's Frankie. Gorgeous. And the hair is actually pretty cool. You can kind of see it on camera, like this side over here. In the sunlight, it looks purple, but it's white. So I think that's like really, really cool. And of course, I had to compare. Here's my Crew Production. Oh, Crew Production's on the stand. Oops. Okay, give me a second. So here are both Frankies side by side. Well, number of differences. Longer hair, bump, blue streaks, different colored eyes. And, well, basically monochromatic and color. But everything else looks almost identical. The belt too. Can't see, it's kind of like, there we go. Everything else looks pretty much the same, except, of course, this one doesn't come with a purse and this one does. The earrings, this one has completely white ones and this one has silver and blue. And of course, I forgot that Frankie's skin tone is like really kind of greenish. But that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. But yeah, both dolls are pretty cool. I think the shoes are exactly the same. But yeah, all in all, I'm actually quite happy. The real drama ones are so cute. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to finally have them and unbox them. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. There's not much to review. I just wanted to see them side by side. Anyway, let's go to my final thoughts. So I just wanted to compare the real drama Watson with the Crew Production one. And I noticed it's the exact same mold. It's just, you know, even the wings are similar, except the eye color was changed slightly from green to dark blue, and it's just, you know, monochromatic. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to see how different, but not that much different. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, here's Frankie with everything that they come with. Basically, there's not much final thoughts here, but like, I'm actually really happy. This doll line is a lot, okay, I'm not gonna say affordable because $50 Canadian is a bit hefty, but I really like that I can finally have a black and white doll, not just one but 3, at like a price that like you can find in stores, because right now like the very first Frankie, the black and white edition from like 2011, 12, 10, I don't know, somewhere like in the early stages. I think that Frankie goes for more than 500 if not more, you know, like 500 or more. I don't have that kind of money. I need to pay for my card. So, yeah, I'm happy these ones are like more towards the affordable side, but like they could have done better. They don't even come with like a purse, so. But the art is really cool. I really love it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry about my rant. But yeah. Stay tuned for the next review, which I believe will be Dracula. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye!